This might just be your new podcast setup. Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. You guys guessed it, we're talking about this mic in this video. This is the new DEITY VO-7U. A mouthful, but yes. And yes, you're hearing audio being recorded with the mics right now. The audio brand's newest mic, and in this video, we're gonna be checking out the sound, how it's set up, what's new with the features, and who is it for. Though I will say, if you're someone who, like me, struggles with audio and improving their audio, or if you're a beginner who's looking for an audio solution because you want to build a podcast or something, you guys, you might want to keep watching. Right, let's get to it, starting with the unboxing experience. This mic comes in two iterations. You can get the podcast mic kit, which includes the mic and a tripod, but I got the USB podcast kit, which includes not just the mic, but also a pop filter, a boom arm stand, a desk lamp, 2 cords, and basically everything you'll ever need to set up that podcast. Right, so we've set the mic up on the desk here. I'm gonna go through how we did that, but take note that for this part of the video, we're not using the mic for the audio because it's gonna be hard for me to show you and then speak into the mic for the audio. Basically, this thing is clamped to the side of my table. I like things clamped to the table because it just means there are less things on the floor. As you can see, I have sort of a border on the outside of my table, but that wasn't a problem. It's still clamped on perfectly. Then that beautiful white boom is just on here, so this actually is something oh my god, one hand. Yeah, I don't know why I tried to do that with one hand, but yeah, this just slots in here like so. The mic screws in here. Especially love that this mic has a USB-C to C cord because that's how it connects to my laptop. No need for adapters because it is C to C, though this mic does come with a USB-C to A cord. Now this is not a flimsy boom. It has a whole range of movement. This turns to, and you can do this as well. On the side here, you have a knob for your gain. On the other side is a knob for your headphones. If you want to monitor it, you can adjust the volume here. And at the back of that mic is where you plug in your USB-C cord, and this is where you plug in your headphones if you want to be monitoring. Down here, you also have your mute button. So when you mute it, the light turns red, so you know that you're not recording. Now, speaking of that light, you guys already know I love it, but you can press and hold this knob and it'll turn off. Press and hold to turn it on. And then there are also different colors and different patterns, so you can choose a specific one. And yeah, there are a couple. Ooh, I like pink. And then this one cascades. It's a different pattern, but it's also all the different colors. So you have all the choices there. I personally like this rainbow one though. Back on the DEITY mic again. Now the thing with this mic is that it's plug and play. After setting it up on my desk, I just plugged it into my MacBook, and the audio you're hearing right now, I recorded via the mic on GarageBand. No need to install apps or drivers or anything. And for context, this is photo booth recording with the mic plugged in. This is how it sounds. And for comparison, this is how the built-in MacBook mic sound. This is how it sounds. It even works on smartphones. So I'm recording this via the Samsung S22, and it's plugged into the DEITY mic, and the audio you're hearing from this mic. For context, I've unplugged the mic, and this is what it sounds like. This is audio being recorded via the mic plugged into the phone. Imagine the possibilities. I can literally record a whole podcast on my phone now. Okay, so here's the deal. Personally, I don't consider myself an audiophile. Though, in my content creator journey, sound and audio is something that I've been trying to constantly improve on. We've gone a long way, but it's still a long way to go for me. But that's exactly why I like this mic. First of all, it's so easy to set up and use, and there's instant improvement once you get that all done. Second, this thing is versatile. You can use it on your laptop, on your phone. Now, I've always held true that some of the best tools are ones that make it easier for you to create. And that applies here. If you're looking for a sound solution, if you're starting a podcast, or if you just in general want to improve your audio, this is an easy recommendation for me because it also comes in this podcast kit and you don't need to think about anything else. It's quick, it's easy, and it sounds good. And as with a lot of things that I use, I don't only need it to be functional, I also need it to be fun. This is a very specific thing that I've been looking for in the mics that I use, and you can tell based on the mics that you've seen me use, from the Razer Siren or the HyperX Quadcast, and that's also why I love that this mic comes in white. I just feel like it looks better, it matches my aesthetics more, and I'm especially happy that the boom arm comes in white because this is something I've grappled with for a while. Noticed I've decorated this with leaves to truly bolster my crazy plant lady. The thing is, you can actually see this in the video and I just didn't like how it looked. All black and industrial, and it wasn't for me. I've been thinking of switching it out to a white one. I've actually once tried to spray paint a black boom a different color. And even from this angle, you can see that it's much better. Basically more white, but the boom isn't as intrusive as it comes into the frame because it sort of like matches the whole look. It's more clean. This matters a lot because, as Joshua's always told me, mic placement is important when it comes to audio. So if you want better audio, the mic is gonna have to be in frame. I've never done that because I've never liked how like this whole boom situation looks with a mic, but this whole look much better now for me. And that was my look at the DEITY VO-7U. Still a tough name to remember, but a good mic. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? Do you think the audio sounds good? Would you get a white mic? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's isadoes_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time!